5 Worthy Facts About Annabelle Comes Home, showing June 28, 2019. We first saw Annabelle come alive on the big screens in 2014, and she has become an iconic doll in the horror genre. This year she'll make the summer even hotter with her frightening antics in Annabelle Comes Home. So come prepared by knowing these worthy facts before you see Annabelle again, starting on June 28th. Number 5. James Wan is behind the project. The genius of Malaysian-Australian film director, screenwriter, and producer James Wan is behind the tremendous success of some horror movie franchises in Hollywood history. He had his directorial debut in 2004 via the horror thriller film Saw, which he made in 18 days on a $1.2 million budget. To everyone's surprise, the movie earned $103 million and gained a cult following. The success of Saw spawned 6 sequels, which Wan executive produced from 2005 until 2010. The franchise emerged as the world's highest-grossing horror franchise of all time in unadjusted dollars. Wan's magic continued with the Insidious series that generated 3 more chapters from 2010 to 2018, with a combined international gross of $530 million. He directed the first 2 installments, while producing the 3rd and 4th. Of course, Wan was one of the creators of the Conjuring universe that has so far churned out 6 blockbuster movies, 4 of which are spin-offs: Annabelle and its prequel, The Nun, and The Curse of La Llorona. With Wan as producer and creator of the franchise's 7th installment, Annabelle Comes Home is definitely headed to great success. Number 4. It's the directorial debut of Gary Doberman. Gary Doberman is one of the most formidable names in the field of creating horror movies that leave an impressive mark. He's best known for writing the Conjuring universe spin-offs, Annabelle and its 2017 prequel, Annabelle Creation, and 2018's The Nun. Doberman's credits also include co-writing the highest-grossing horror movie so far, 2017's It and its sequel, It, Chapter 2, coming out this fall. And now, 12 years after penning remarkable horror flicks, Doberman is trying his hands at directing, with a fitting directorial debut in Annabelle Comes Home. At the same time, he's also the movie's co-writer. So expectations for the 3rd Annabelle movie run high, considering that the first 2 installments have generated $550 million at the box office.
I think you have the wrong house. There's no Annabelle here.
Yes, she is.
It's interesting to see how Doberman himself would execute his vision for the horror film and give it his own touch. As he once shared in an interview for Screen Slam, horror is about approaching the corner and not just turning it. Seems Annabelle Comes Home will turn out to be another winner. Number 3. Demonologist couple Ed and Lorraine Warren are back. Real-life couple and paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren's prominence was due to their association with haunting cases, especially the 1976 Amityville horror case. Their ghost stories have been adapted into or inspired numerous films, including the Conjuring universe series. In fact, the couple's account of the 1971 haunting of the Parent family in Rhode Island became the subject of the 2013 film The Conjuring, the inaugural film in the franchise. The Warren couple, given life on screen by Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga, became the movie's central characters as they took on the Parent case after investigating the recently possessed doll Annabelle. The movie generated global earnings of $319 million against a $20 million budget. Its 2016 blockbuster sequel likewise featured the Warren couple assisting in the Enfield poltergeist. Ed and Lorraine have become the it couple of horror films, and they're back in Annabelle Comes Home.
Nice doll.
The story picks up when the Warrens bring home the possessed doll and keep her in the artifacts room, but what ensues brings shock to the Warren family. Number 2. Annabelle's Target is the Warren daughter. In this 3rd standalone Annabelle movie, the possessed doll is brought home by the Warren couple, who believes that keeping it locked in their artifacts room will restrain its demonic powers. As an added precaution, Annabelle is placed behind a sacred glass and received a holy blessing from a priest. Finally, everyone can now breathe a sigh of relief and enjoy a peaceful sleep at night. But not for long. When a visitor in the Warren home gets intrigued by the artifacts room, she lets out the doll, which awakens it, as well as other spirits locked in the artifacts room. This time, Ed and Lorraine's 10-year-old daughter, Judy, portrayed by McKenna Grace, becomes the target of Annabelle, and Judy's babysitter and friend aren't spared either. The demonologist couple have to summon all their strength and paranormal powers to save their daughter from Annabelle's fiendish motives. McKenna is thrilled to be playing the central character Judy and admits that being part of the movie is one of the greatest things that has ever happened to her life. Number 1. It's the biggest crossover in the Conjuring universe. The mere fact that Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga are reprising their roles as the Warren couple in the Conjuring universe's 7th installment gives it so much Conjuring feels. However, Annabelle Comes Home focuses on the doll herself, Annabelle, who is from another part of the Conjuring universe. As the first 2 Annabelle movies were successful as the first 2 Conjuring installments had become, having the possessed doll and the Warrens in one movie is indeed the biggest crossover in the Conjuring universe. Add in Judy, the 10-year-old daughter of Ed and Lorraine, and the setting, mostly in the Warren home. This movie will feel more like a Conjuring film, but dominated by Annabelle.
Can I speak to Annabelle?
The film's producer James Wan, who directed the 2 Conjuring installments, feels the same way too. It's a perfect opportunity to bridge both corners of the Conjuring universe together, and moviegoers will surely have a scary heyday watching the demonologist couple fighting the demon-controlled Annabelle when she comes home to the Warrens. If you enjoyed this video, then please subscribe to our channel for your daily fix of awesome infotainment.